Hello, here's your fitness Pilates today. You won't need any equipment. You might want your head support, okay? When we get down onto the floor, or extra padding for knees or your hips, you may wish to use that. So standing nice and tall, feet together. We're going to turn the toes out to the diagonal and then come up on the toes, bringing the heels in line with the toes. Okay, so we've got equal weight on both feet. Make sure that feels okay for you. And we're going to start with pelvic tilts here. So we're just going to tilt the pelvis forward and back. Lovely. So those hips are coming forward, the hips going back. Brilliant. So what we're going to do now is find that nice neutral pelvis and spine. So forward is A, take it back as C, and then we need to find B in the middle. So you've got that nice neutral pelvis and you've got that nice neutral spine going on there. Engaging the core, fire up the glutes there if you want to, and then we're going to go in for our shoulder rolls for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and then the other way, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shoulder blades flat, aiming down, arms relaxed. We're just going to turn our head to the right, and then we're just going to slowly bring it through to the left. Lovely. We're going to do that again, so just being mindful that you're just turning that head as far as what's good for you. Don't force it, okay? And then slowly bring it back through to the left. Brilliant. Okay, looking forward. We're just going to release the head down without disturbing your posture. And then we're going to slowly look up. And then we're going to bring it down again. And then from here, we're going to roll that head over to the right shoulder. We're going to bring it down across to the left. Lovely. And again, ensuring you're keeping the shoulders level there, just that head rolling there in the neck. So let's do that one more time. Brilliant. Down and across. And then you're going to look forward, and we're going to tap our toes out here to get really good extension in the ankles. Okay, so you keep doing that. Just going to move that a little bit. Okay, good. We're going to take it into heel dips now, so flexing the foot. So heels down. Standing nice and tall, neutral pelvis, neutral spine. Out to the side, tap it out. Brilliant. One more on each side, and then we're going to tap it back. So you could go to the beat of the music with this, or you can slow it down if you want to, okay? You don't have to stay at my speed. All right, 2 more. 2 and 1. Feet hip distance. We're going to pedal push our feet here, lifting up those heels. Brilliant. 3, 2, and 1. Equal weight on both feet. We're going to lift the right arm up. We're going to open. We're going to bring it back to center and down. So we're keeping the torso where it is, just opening up there. Lovely. And again, so single arms. So feel that opening of the front of the shoulder, stretch through the pectorals. Both arms now. So we're going to lift and we're going to open, center and down. Good. Keep going with that. So ensuring you've got equal weight on both feet. Knees are soft. Looking good there, well done on my screen. Excellent. Replayers, I hope you're good. Knees soft, neutral pelvis, neutral spine. Brilliant. We do one more of those. And then arm rotation here for 4, 3, 2, and and 1, and then the other side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Then the other way. So back and forward. If that feels all right for you. Excellent. Other side. 4, 2, and 1. Arms out. Swoop it forward. Release the head. Pull the shoulder blades apart. So you're just curving that upper spine. And then take it back. Squeeze. Look up. And then again, swoop it forward. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Elbows are bent. And then take it back. Squeeze. Lovely. And then looking forward, arms down. We're going into a side bend here. So just reaching down. Remember, we're just moving laterally there. Don't come forward, don't come back. Just allowing that lower rib cage to head down towards that hip area as far as what's good for you. All right, we're still warming up. And last one here. Brilliant. Knee raises here, core strong. Lift up right knee. And the left. So just lifting up those knees as high as what is good for you. Ensuring that your knees stay in line with your hips there. Okay. We could add an opposite arm float here if you wish. All right. Good. Just assuming you've all gone, yes, I'm absolutely fine. Good. All right. We're going to take it into, not a hip opener yet, but on the next right one, we're going to lift, we're going to open, center down, other side. Woo. Good. So keeping those hips facing forward. Just opening up there. Perfect. Brilliant. Now on this next right one, you're going to go into that hip opener. Feel free to hold on to something if you need to. Hold it here. We're going to go 4, 3, 2, 1. Then the other direction. So going into your knee circles here, warming up that hip joint. And then bring it down. Leg curl it out. Excellent. Great balance, everyone. 2 more. Okay. So lifting up the left knee, hips level. We open. You're going to bring it back to center and you're going to circle 4 times one way. 2, whoa, 1, this is my wobbly foot. 4, 3, good work. 2, and 1. Lovely, leg curl out again here. Do 4 more curls. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Spine stretch here. Push your bottom back. Hands on the thighs. Release the head. Lifting that spine up. And then dropping it down. Looking forward. So you're dropping the hips down, extending the spine there. Okay. And then you're going to release and lift that spine up. So release the head. Belly button going right up towards the back of the spine. Then extension. Brilliant. And then slowly roll it up. All right. We're coming back to those arm raises here. Lift, open, center, and down. Other side. And then both arms. 1 more. Lovely. Arm rotation for 2. Change sides. Change sides and direction. Change sides. Lovely. Arms out, swoop. Release the head. Pull the shoulder blades apart. Take it back and squeeze. And again, reach it forward. Look forward, arms down, side stretch here. Four more of those. knee raises, core strong. Lift up the right knee for 4, and then the left, 3, and then 2, and 1. Hold that right knee. You're going to open, center, circle just 2 times this time, and then 2 the other way. Wow! Bring it down, other side, lift, open, center, 2 rotations, and then 2 the other way. Oh, fabulous, well done. Leg curls out. So, feet hip distance. We're going to go into our roll downs. Now, being aware of how your backs are feeling today, you know you can always, option 1 would be here, just holding that stretch, lifting that spine up. Option 2, it might be that you can roll down halfway. Option 3, all the way. Okay, so choose your options wisely. We're going to do a few roll downs, and then we will come down onto the floor shortly. So we're going to extend our arms up. So nice big stretch here, everybody. And then releasing the head, diving down. So curving, start with that upper, middle, lower spine, and then you're hinging from your hips. And now engage your core, push up through your legs. Core strong. You come up to standing, and you're going to stretch up again. Okay, diving down, off you go. Dive down. So everyone carry on. I'm just going to look at my screen at the people that are doing it with me right now, and I'm looking at you at home as well. Lovely. So at this moment in time, I want you all to notice how that feels, how far you're down. Okay, are your fingers touching the ground? Are your fingers not? Are they nearly? Okay, now engage that core, push up through the spine. Push up through your legs, should I say, roll up through your spine. Okay, we're just going to rotate our wrists and our ankles, so right ankle and left wrist to start. So we're just circling one way to start. Doesn't matter which way either. Okay, and then change direction. Brilliant. And then bring that down, everyone. Lift up the other side. So rotate one direction to begin with. And then the other way. Lovely. And then bring that down. So standing at the edge of your mats this time. So on our next roll down, we're going to come on to the hands and knees. And for you, if your hands and knees, if it's uncomfortable in hands and knees, if you've got knee problems, you can do the exercise standing. Okay, so we're going into our Superman. I'll just show you the standing option here. Balancing on one leg. So if you're standing, you're just going to go into that little abduction there. Okay, but if you're good, hand down on the floor, come on down. Roll it down. So you're on all fours. Wrist in line with the shoulders. So to start, let's everyone just go into our pelvic tilts again, like we did when we were standing. So you're dropping the hips and then lifting them up. So it's not quite a spine stretch. There might be a little bit of movement going on in the upper spine, but you're not purposely moving it. Okay? And then you're going to find that lovely neutral position. All right. So you're not dropping your hips down. You're not lifting your hips up. They're level. Core strong. So from here, everyone, I want you to take the right arm, I want you to take your left leg away. So press that left leg away, hips are level, your palms are facing inwards, okay, on that right hand. Then when you are ready, we'll just go into that diagonal. Abduction, out to the side, bring it in. Torso stays where it is. We're going to do 8 of these. Keep the neck long, keep breathing, keeping that core strong. Nice, slow and controlled, please. Okay, you're halfway there. Good. So we're aiming for 5 past 5 or, no, 10 past 7, 5 past 7 on the clock face. And that was your last one. Ooh, okay, knees outer edge of your mats, big toe sides together, sit back and have a stretch. So with your hands pressing down with your fingertips and palms, lengthening your spine, push your bottom towards your heels. So just really feeling that lovely stretch. Brilliant, okay. Everyone, we are going back into that position. On all fours again. Okay, nice neutral spine and pelvis. Engage the core. Left arm, right leg, take it away. Hold, make sure the hips stay level, neck nice and long. Let's go. So little abduction here. So this is your 10 to 5, 5 to 5 maybe, or 10 to 4. Oh, I'm going a bit faster now. Take it really slow. Oh. Keep that foot flexed. Help you to keep that leg nice and long. Okay, 2 more. Last one. Brilliant, well done. Now this time, stay on all fours, release the head, lift the spine up. So going into your spine stretch. And then arch it downwards, looking forward. Good, and then bringing that to neutral. Now we're going into prone position on our fronts. So if you do suffer from indigestion or you feel quite uncomfortable being on your front, please do come up at any point, okay? We're going to start off with gluteal bracing and then back extensions, but we will come up after gluteal bracing, okay? So either using your head support or resting your forehead on the back of your hands, okay? Now your legs are just relaxed. Try and relax those legs there. Upper body's relaxed. And we're just going to fire up our bottoms. So squeeze your glutes. And I want you to hold for a count of 3. And then release for a count of 3. Okay? And then again, squeeze. Hold it there. Keep breathing. And then release. And again, squeeze your bottoms. And release. Good. You keep going. I'll just keep talking. So when we're firing up our glutes, we might have a bit of organic movement from the legs. Okay. So I just want you to just keep thinking about those bottoms. I don't want you to tense your thighs. Okay, so just keep with the gluteal bracing, keep squeezing and release. All right, let me come up and just have a look. Brilliant. Excellent, really good everyone, fantastic. So I'd love you to do 2 more gluteal braces there. Okay, for a count of 3 and then release for a count of 3. As you've been doing, and then when you've done your 2 more, come back into your rest and restore position. So knees outer edge of the mats, big toe sides together. Now I say knees out at the edge of the mats, but you can have your knees hip distance if you prefer. I just prefer for my knees to take it a bit wider. Okay, it's totally up to you. So push your bottom back, pressing down with your palms, your fingertips, your arms are alive. You can feel the energy coming down and up. Ooh, feel the stretch in the back of the shoulders. Lengthening your spines there. Good job. Well done. Okay. So back extensions we're going to do now. And there's two positions that you could be in for those back extensions. You're going to be in prone position. I give you the option of two. You can of course join me while I'm chatting, or if you prefer to look what I'm doing, that's absolutely fine. So you want to keep your neck nice and long. So for me, if I was to put my head down, my neck isn't very long here, so I have to lift my head, or I could use a block, but I haven't got one handy, just to hold that there. Now your arms can be here. You're going to fire up the glutes. Core is strong, so you can just feel that connection in your abdominals. You could connect those thigh muscles now if you want to. So tense the legs a little, squeeze your bum, and you're just going to lift that chest off the floor, and the head comes up with it, and lower. Okay. Now, if you put your arms out here, yes, you can use that to assist you, but I don't want you using it, just using those arms to push up, because if you're doing that, you're not going to be working your back muscles. Okay, and I really want you to focus on that. The other positioning that will stop you from doing that is here with your arms to the side as you lift and lower. So please choose whatever position you would like. Arms out to the side or arms in your square position. Okay, I'm just coming off the floor a sec. You carry on. So you're firing up the glutes, the core strong. You're lifting that chest up. You are keeping your neck long, so you're not looking straight ahead. Your gaze is probably looking at the mat or the edge of your mat there. Well done. Now, if you have got your arms to the side, I want you to think about shoulder blades flattened down, palms facing inwards, and you can feel the energy down your arms. Okay, I don't want them relaxed. Let's get them working as well. Brilliant. Lovely. Can you do two more back extensions there, everyone? Looking good. Oh, brilliant. Excellent. Now, when you've done that, come up onto your hands and knees. I'm going to go into a calf stretch. Okay? So you're going to curl the toes under, lift the knees, release the head, bottoms up, then your heels are going down towards your mats there. Now you could keep hold of that stretch and keep working your heels downwards so you can feel that you've got that stretch going on in your calf muscles. Or you could move, you could pedal push your feet if you would prefer to keep it moving. Then do that, or just hold that still, but keep working the heels down. Keep breathing. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Spine stretch here. Release the head. Lift the spine up. And then drop the hips down, looking forward. Excellent. And again, one more time. Release the head, lift the spine up. And then arching it downwards, looking forward. Lovely. Bringing that to neutral. And now I'm going to get you to come on to your side. Okay, so if we all go on to our right sides. So we're going into our side lying position. So just to recap on that, ensure your body is in a nice long line. Your hips are stacked, shoulder on shoulder. And we're going to start with leg raises. So if you would prefer to, you could have that leg straight as I just said, or you could bend that lower leg. So if you do find it uncomfortable, you might find your hip digs into the mat, then you can always just bend that leg, that might help. Or you can always put a little bit of padding there. But just make sure that you're not rolling forward or back. You still have to keep that lovely position. I'm going to go for leg long today. So hips, shoulders stacked. Now I want you to think about here, your waist down here is pressing into your mat because you're going to get that nice activation in the abdominals. You're going to be working those. Also, remember the space between your hip and your rib cage. You don't want them coming together, so really pressing that waist into the floor. All right, everyone? There's your lecture. So resting your head on your hand, shoulder, wherever's good for you. Now, with that top leg, we're going to lift it. Are you ready? Press that waist in. We're going to lift the top leg and lower. So you've got that engagement in your core and your abdominals. Keep pressing that waist in, especially when you're lifting that leg. Keeping that space between the hip and the rib cage. Brilliant, well done. So I believe that's number 5. We've got 5 more here. 5. Nice and controlled, well done. 4. Nice. 3. Ooh. 2. And 1. Brilliant, well done. Now the top leg's coming in, so we're going to work the inner thigh on that lower leg. So lower leg is straight, and I always tend to flex my foot in this position, okay, so because it helps me maintain that lovely long leg, and I can feel my muscles already, and they're tensing up and they're good to go, all right, but of course you can always relax that foot, it's totally up to you. Keeping that leg long and strong, let's lift here, so lifting that lower leg, well done. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're doing 10 of these as well. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Absolutely brilliant. Well done, everybody. So I'm going to get you to roll over onto your backs, and we're going to go into our shoulder bridges. Okay, so no head support with your shoulder bridges because you want to keep that lengthening of the neck going on when you're going up, so you're feeling the weight in the spine, and hopefully you can feel your neck lengthening. Okay, so knees are hip distance, feet hip distance, neutral pelvis, neutral spine to start, arms down, or you can rest your hands on your pelvis, it's totally up to you. Engage the core until the pelvis, the hips towards the body, and then we're going to start peeling that spine off the floor. So we're just taking that up, fire up those glutes, squeeze your bottoms, okay, feeling the weight in the upper spine, well done, keep breathing, feeling your quads working, you can feel that in your hamstrings, you're squeezing your glutes, you've got that core activation, abdominals working there. Lovely, and then slowly bring it down. All right, nice and slow. Think about each vertebra coming down at one time there. Oh, lovely. And then when your bottoms hit the floor, bring both knees in, grab from behind the knee on the shin. I'm going to circle the knees 4 times one way. Lovely, and then 4 times the other way. So just get a nice release for that lower back. Ready for round 2. Shoulder bridge. Okay, so back in position. Arms to the side. Now I'm going to hop up this time and watch you guys doing it with me live. So when you're ready, slowly start to peel that spine off the floor. Take it up. Nice. Brilliant. So you're feeling the weight in the upper spine. You're firing up your glutes. Your core is strong. Your legs are strong. You can feel that in your quads there. Fire up the glutes. Keep squeezing your bottoms. Keep breathing. Fabulous. And then when you are ready, start to slowly bring it down. Good work. We're going, once you're down, we're going back into bringing the knees in, and we're going to circle 4 times one way. And then 4 times the other. Okay, bringing the legs down, we're going to roll over onto our left side now. So you know what's coming up, your side leg raises. Thinking about your body positioning, thinking about that waist going into your mats. Okay, keeping the hips stacked and keeping that space between the hip and rib cage, lower rib cage. All right, in position, core strong, press the waist in. When you're ready, top leg comes up. 10. 9. Good job. 8. 7. Keep pressing that waist in. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2 more. And last one. Oh, great work. Well done. Top leg comes out in front. Your lower leg is nice and straight. Flex the foot or relax your foot, whatever's good for you. And let's go. So we're going to lift and lower. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that leg long. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Excellent, good work. So our last exercise is going to be tabletop tap down. So you could have a little head support this time. So you know, neutral spine, neutral pelvis. So tabletop tap down is really good for core stability, strengthen the core, and also good for back strength as well. Okay. Now, if you have got any lower back issues, you may just want to do one tap down on one leg, bring it back in, and then place it down, and vice versa. But if you're all fine, you can come into that tabletop position with both knees in line with the hips on the floor, core strong. Now you could have your arms to the side, or you may want your arms extended. So you have your arms positioned wherever you like. Wrist, elbow, shoulder if you've got them extended here. Okay, let's go, tap down. So right leg, so you're moving that leg from the hip, maintaining that flexed knee position. Okay, so really working those abdominals there, keeping that core really strong, keeping the spine neutral, and your pelvis stays neutral as well. Okay, well done. So if we're thinking about breathing, you exhale as you lower, breathe in as you bring it back in, exhale, inhale. How are we doing? Have a little rest if you want to, or do 4 more. 4. Nice, slow and control. 3. And then 2. And 1. Yes! Bring the knees in and just gently rock side to side there. Well done, everyone. Okay, just going to go into a few arm pullovers here. So the legs are down, feet flat to the floor, arms to the side. Make sure the rib cage stays where it is. Spine neutral, pelvis neutral. Taking that right arm up, and you just take that back as far as what's good for you, and then slowly bring it down. So your arm pullover is really good for shoulder mobility. So it helps keep those shoulders mobile. But if you have got any shoulder issues, do take it steady. Don't feel that you have to really push through it and try and get it down. Because if you start doing that, then you're going to feel that rib cage coming off the floor. And you want to keep that all nice and neutral. We'll do one more on each side. Brilliant, well done. Now we're just going to take both arms out to the side. We're going to go into our spinal rotation here. So allow both knees to drop over, head looking the opposite direction to the knees, if that feels alright for you to do so. Okay. And then slowly bring the knees back in and drop the other side. Lovely, and then bringing that to centre. Okay, I'm going to get you to roll over onto your side and just come up onto your hands and knees to start. So knees hip distance, wrists in line with the shoulders. Spine stretch here, so we're going to release the head, we're going to lift the spine up. And then we're going to arch it downwards and look forward. And then we're bringing it to neutral, going into our calf stretch. So lift the knees, release the head, bottoms up, stretching those calves, pressing your heels down towards the floor. And like I said before, you can pedal push or you can just hold that still there. Working your upper body towards the front of your thighs. So feeling a stretch there in the hamstrings also, and the glutes. Okay, we're coming back down. Now, on your knees here, okay, but we're torso's upright. We're going to go into hip flexor stretch here, all right? So, if we all take the right leg forward, so we step forward with that right leg. Now this right leg, ankle stays in line with the knee. It doesn't go past the knee. Doesn't matter if it's just slightly behind, that's fine. Now if you need padding for your knees, fold your mat up or put a cushion there, okay? So we are pushing that hip forward. Now just make sure, hold on to something if you want to. If you do feel a bit wibbly wobbly, just take this right leg out a little bit more. Just turn your foot, okay? That might make you feel a bit more stable. So we're pushing that hip. Now, if you wish to, just come back so you can just feel that stretch a little bit more. Ooh. Okay, now staying here, it's lifting up that left arm. You might be able to go back a little bit further, but only if you want to. All right, feeling that stretch. Good. And then just bringing it back to neutral position with the spine. Okay, so you can stay here or you can now bring your hands down, curl the toes on that back leg, and you can lift that back leg up if you want to. Or just stay in that hip flexor stretch. Okay, well done. Good stuff. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right. So we're going to do the other side. So you're stepping forward now with that left leg. So big step forward. Just make sure knee isn't going past the ankle. It's not going forward. Do you feel stable? If not, just twiddle out that foot. So we're pushing that right hip forward, feeling that stretch, and then just lean back a little so you can feel that stretch a bit more. I'm sure you can. And then we're going to extend that right arm up, and we're just going to see if we can lean back a little bit more. Keep breathing. Brilliant. 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to neutral. So you either stay here, everyone, or you can bring the hands down, curl the toes under, and press that leg up. Keep breathing. So keep pressing the back of the knee up towards the ceiling if you can. That's it. Well done, Vicky. Brilliant. I just saw you move there. Well done, everyone. Good, good, good. Woo. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. Well done. Okay, so I want you to come down the left side of your mats on your hands and knees, and we're going to take that right leg out to the side. So almost straight away, as you take that leg out, you can feel the stretch going on in the thigh. Foot stays flat, toes facing forward, but that's only if your feet are okay. If you have any previous injuries or operations, you may just have to place your foot wherever that is comfortable for you. Okay, knee in line with the hip here. So my left hand, I'm just moving forward slightly. Going to bring that right arm through. We're going to turn the torso, push, push, push. Keeping the neck in line with the spine, so you're looking towards the other side of the room, wherever you are. Keep pushing that arm through, so we've got rotation here. We're going to slowly draw it back through. We're going to turn the torso to the other side of the room, extend that arm up. So feeling that stretch in the front of the shoulder, the pectorals, feeling the stretch in your hip on that left side. And off we go again. So we thread that through. Let me just see you all there. Brilliant. Don't drop the head. Keep the neck in line with the spine, everyone. Okay. Good work. And then slowly bringing that through. Extend that arm. So your palms are facing that same way as where your torso is. Oh, and bring it down. Ooh, lovely. So we're just going to shimmy down the other side. Okay, so we're taking that left leg out. Foot to the floor, toes forward, or as you know, just have your foot wherever it's comfortable. Right hand comes forward slightly. And now threading through with that left arm. Push it through. Feel that stretch in your inner thigh on that left leg, stretching the shoulder, and then slowly bring it through, turn, take the arm up. So palm and torso are going to the other side of the room this time. Feeling the stretch in your right hip. Brilliant. And then again, so thread it through here, gang. Push, push, push. Keep the neck in line with the spine. Don't drop your heads. And then slowly turning that torso, bringing it through again. Ooh. Oh, great job. And then bring that down. Okay. We're going to come up to standing. So, roll yourselves back up, or if you know you need to come up another way, that's absolutely fine. Engage the core. Roll up, push up through your legs. Ooh. Okay, so we're going to do a roll down again now and just see if it feels different. Hopefully you'll feel a bit looser in the lower back. Okay, so you're going to extend the arms up. You're diving down, going into your lovely roll downs again. Knees are slightly bent and soft. And you're just going to be hinging on the hips. That's if you went all the way down, gang. Oh! Okay, stay there. Let me have a look at you. Oh! I can see a difference. Oh, wow. Excellent. Engage that core. Push up through the legs and slowly start to roll yourselves back up. Oh, brilliant. Good work, everyone. Fantastic. We're going to go into our quad stretch. So hold on to something if you need to. Grab that foot, push that hip forward. Alternatively, you can step back and drop the knee. So if you're not able to flex the knee or any knee problems there, or hips, you may want to do it that way. Excellent. And release. And then the other side. Wherever you're comfortable, you might want them slightly wider than hip distance, going into a side stretch here. So we're going to take that arm up and over, that right arm, pushing that right hip away if you want to feel that stretch a little bit more there. Okay, and then release, change sides. So pushing the left hip out if you want to. Good. Just bring that back to nice, standing nice and tall. We'll do 3 deep breaths before we finish. So I'm going to breathe in, nice big deep breath. And then stretch up and exhale. And again, breathe in. And out. And one more. And that, my friends, is the end of your session today. Thank you so much for joining me live this evening. And those of you that are doing it on catch up, don't forget, let me know when you have completed your workout and how you got on. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a lovely rest of the day, everyone, whatever you're up to. And I look forward to seeing you very soon. Okay, take care. Bye.